Hey there. Alright, so I figured I'd go over a little bit on the pictures and video that I posted yesterday. So Buddy and I were down there dove hunting. We'd picked a fence line with some trees and everything so we can have shade, you know. It was a nice pretty day. We're sitting down there enjoying the weather, you know, not really seeing any dove fly by at all. Well, we start hearing crows go off, which, of course, again, snitches of the forest. They were going off over in the woods towards where, you know, the unmarked graves are and all that good stuff. Where it all of a sudden got silent on me in one of the other videos. We're listening to them, you know. It's hard to tell how many crows there are, but if I had to guess, six to 10, somewhere around there. Then all of a sudden, there's another one. It sounds like a crow, but it's not a crow. The tone and depth is off. It's like a crow on steroids. All right. I'm sure if y'all have listened to some of the stories before, y'all know whenever Tex ran into the crawler that same weekend that they were out at that time, the tracker ranger, Tex's nephew, and I heard the same thing and had something playing peekaboo behind a tree with us. Well, we hear this thing, and it gets quiet. Now, we can still hear the insects and the bugs around us, but the crows shut up, okay? I happened to see some movement, and something, just instinct, told me to look at this one spot. I saw the movement. I asked my buddy, I said, "Hey, you see something moving in the trees over there?" And he goes, "Yeah, I see something right there in that dark spot, in the shadows." Okay, cool. Let's see if we can zoom in. It could be a cow, could be, you know, cow, coyote, whatever, something kind of moseying around over there. Excuse me. Take pictures. So I take 3 pictures in a row. First picture, you can kind of make something out in there. Second picture, there is a face. When you zoom in, it is clear as day. There is a face there, and it is grayish in color, skin taut, almost a skeletal face, and very, very creepy. Third picture, again, it kind of looks like there might be something further back in the shadows, but you can't really make anything out. In the video, you can kind of see some of the movement in there, but not a whole lot. I will tag the video and pictures on the end of this. So, you know, obviously, we decide that we're going to move away from the trees as far as for our hunting. It would be way too easy for this thing to get way too close for comfort. Now, granted, if I had a different weapon than just my shotgun with birdshot, it would have been a different story. Same for the buddy. If we'd had our actual rifles, then, well, we probably would have tried to get a little more answers than what we have. At least try to get a closer look. But by far, this is probably one of the best pictures I have gotten of what I suspect is the ghouls or crawlers or whatever you want to call them. Judging by where it's at, the size of it would be about the size of a normal human. Yeah, it's, tell me what you think.